and I'd win. Well, I'd win. Easily! Easily! I mean, you think it's been luck that I've won every year? I mean, you think... "37 glorious years of service, John." "37 glorious years of service, but it's time to say goodbye. Say goodbye to all the legals and farewell to all my insider trades. Just another MAGA Monday. No! Wish it were Pride Day. No! Or even George Floyd Day. I better start the drink day. Bartender!
Can I take your order?
Another vodka, please.
Another bottle of vodka?
Keep 'em coming. I haven't even gotten a buzz yet.
I think you have a drinking problem, Nancy.
Shut up, Paul! I don't have a drinking problem. I have a drinking solution.
What's your solution?
I keep drinking.
License and registration, please.
Yeah, can I get a number 2 with a Diet Coke and you want anything? Onion rings. And some onion rings.
I'm the police.
I'm Nancy. This is my husband, Small. It's Paul. It's Paul.
Are you okay to drive?
Drive? I'm too drunk to drive. I'm sleepwalking. I'm sleepwalking too.
You guys been doing a little drinking today?
Of course we've been drinking.
How much did you have to drink?
A lot.
I like MAGA punch and I cannot lie. You Democrats can't deny. When Trump walks in with a brown briefcase and a MAGA butt in your face, you get sprung. I can't even act tough because that MAGA butt fits so tough.
Forgive me for not saying good morning, but this is the darkest day in American history.
I thought January 6th was the darkest day.
Hey, you stand up straight when you're talking to me. But nothing. You shut your mouth when you ask me a question. Do you understand? You see, it's not what we do that gets us votes. It's killing votes that gets us votes.
That makes sense.
You see, votes are like magical raindrops that fall from the heavens and into the ballot boxes.
Oh, so that's how it happened.
I am a certified C. 7 days a week.
Woo!
Wet ass stinker. Make some term limits.
What?
Hey, it's supposed to be wet ass lashes, Nancy.
No, it's supposed to be wet ass fish
You
tanks.
fucking with some wet ass
No.
Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass stinker. Surfing up like some vodka with this wet ass stinker.
No, it's supposed to be wet ass lashes.
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to be wet ass fish tanks.
No, and with some wet ass stinker.
Everybody
Lock
wanna see
'em up,
me.
pump and jump, trading chest, always jump.
Woo.
Break my hip, touch some lies, make campaign to ruin lives.
Hold the
You're an alcoholic. No, you're an alcoholic. How dare you? I'm not drunk. Yes, you are. You take that back. Why do you think I drink? I drink because you drink. You're right, Paul. I do have a problem. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm drunk right now. I'm always drunk. I've been selling my stocks, drinking all day, lots of ice cream and smear champagne so I can sit out here, getting richer every day. Ignoring my district while you do what I say and let your damn say. What Trump shows you, the people like me, and patches like you, if we don't lock him up and make him go away. But he won't. No, he won't. Living in a magic world. I need you to find your evil spirit and catch him away.
All right, I'm smelling underwear, sweat, and hammers. That's what I'm talking about.
So make this house safe again.
All right. I'm sensing the evil spirit.
Well, where is it?
It's in the room with us.
Well, get rid of it.
I'm trying to, but it keeps talking to me.
What's it saying?
It just asked me what it's saying.
What?
Now it's saying what?
So, I'm saying that.
How the hell does it know my name?
So, get rid of your evil spirit.
It just asked me to get rid of the evil spirit.
What's happening?
With this holy vodka water, I command the evil spirit to leave this $23 million mansion.
Something's happening to me. What's going on?
The power of vodka compels you. The power of vodka compels you.
Yeah. Paul, don't look at my dress. I ran out of razors. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it just seems like when you're out of town.
Yeah?
Well, the mysterious passenger the night of the DUI.
Yeah, and?
Nothing.
Hang on, Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was holding that one in for a while.
It sounded like it.
Yeah, at my age, it just kind of fall out.
Okay.
So, anyways, you were saying?
When Paul woke up,
Oh, Paul didn't wake up. He was already awake.
he was already awake.
Yeah, and he didn't find him. He knew him.
He knew him?
Well, he knew him, but he didn't know who he was.
Huh?
It's complicated. But Paul knew he was there.
So do you think Paul is,
So I think Paul is what?
you know,
No, I don't know. Maybe you can explain it to me.
is Paul,
Oh gosh, you know. Paul's not like that.
are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I think I would know.
I'm just saying, maybe all those parades you went to, they might have rubbed off on him a
You
little.
gotta get me out of Alcatraz.
You mean Megatraz?
Alcatraz.
Yeah, I renamed it.
Okay, well, you gotta get me out of Megatraz. I think I'm going crazy.
Well, Megatraz can do that to a person.
Look, I'm sorry for what I did, okay?
What are you sorry for,
Well,
Nancy?
I mean, I didn't really do anything wrong.
What about the insider trading
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
and fabricating evidence?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
Treason, Pizzagate. I mean, come on.
Forgot about those too.
Yeah, and tearing up my speech. I mean, these are all really bad crimes.
I'm sorry. I just want to go home.
Uh-huh.
I have 10 grandkids. Think of the children.
All right. I accept your apology. You're free to leave Megatraz, Nancy.
Really?
Yeah, just as soon as you serve your life sentence.
So you're sure Paul's not,
Of course I'm sure. I mean, we sleep in separate rooms. He hasn't touched me or kissed me in over 20 years since he's always out with other guys. So yeah, we got a normal, happy marriage. Is there a reason why you're calling me shover of the house?
Well, there's the video of you shoving a little girl.
That's a fake video.
It is?
Obviously, I would never shove a child. I'm Catholic, all right? I love children. I didn't shove that girl.
You didn't?
No, actually, I gave her a big hug and free tickets to Disneyland.
So the video's fake? Because the little girl's mother even spoke about it.
The mother's in on it.
The mother's in on it?
Yeah,
Huh, I had a feeling. She's a Republican, isn't she?
yes, but I treat Republicans with the highest respect. I always have. It's my job.
That is true.
The video has clearly been manipulated by Putin in a desperate attempt to get me fired.
But it was on live TV.
Yeah, I know. These guys are good. Really good. Elon Musk probably funded the whole operation. I mean, I almost believed it when I saw it. Anyways, you were saying?
when Paul woke up,
Oh, Paul didn't wake up. He was already awake.
he was already awake?
Yeah, and he didn't find him. He knew him.
He knew him?
Well, he knew him, but he didn't know who he was.
Huh?
It's complicated. Suck it up, peasants. I mean, you suffer. I mean, you still suffer. And me, I'm walking out that door. No hearings, no cuffs, no accountability. Just me, my millions of dollars, and a freezer stocked with brown butter almond brittle and vodka. But don't worry about me. I mean, I'll be busy living my best life, spending your hard.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the United Spot YouTube channel. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for being here. Yukon Man, thank you so much for that donation. That was amazing. And also, Aussie, Greg, thank you so much for that too as well. And a huge congratulations to Yukon Man as a new grandfather. I kind of know what that feels like. My grandchild is almost 1 year old, and it's probably the coolest feeling I've ever felt in my life. And huge respect to all you grandparents out there. So what an amazing feeling. And it kind of takes away from feeling old, but yeah, being a grandparent is pretty awesome. With one exception, you have no say so. You can't always take your grandchild home with you, and you have no say so. But all you could do is be thankful that you raise your children correctly, so they are able to raise your grandchildren correctly. So it all works out. But yeah, there's nothing like grandchildren. It's awesome. It's a great feeling. And, at the end of the day, it's also kind of a good thing because, grandparents have all raised their own children. They've been through the diapers, they've been through the teen ages, they've been through all the drama, and they've also been through all the love and the caring and the fun, and being a grandparent. Well, you just get to spoil them. That's it. You get to spoil them and love them, and that's pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome responsibility. So just to be able to love them and spoil them, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Tracy Carl, you are number one. I did see this. You are here, and you are right there with number one comment. See, let me try and get this back down here. I tell you, this is so tricky here. Okay, hold on here. Geez. It's like, I love you guys' comments, by the way, and I'm so thankful that you guys leave me comments. But something has happened. It happened last night, too. Okay, so Tracy Carl, Eric, Bernard, Joe, thanks. Annette Poison, how are you? Tracy Carl, one more time. Tammy is here. Great to see you, Tammy. John Castaneda, always awesome to see you here too, by the way. And thank you for the other night. I believe that was I think that was last night. Thank you very much for that. Very thankful for that. T Dizzle, great to see you here. Skippy Tarbuckle is here. Great to see you too. Brian Foster, Relentless. Great to see Relentless here. Brian Foster, Relentless is here. Yukon man, awesome. Howdy Tussers. Yeah, Yukon, I believe, I'm not going to give him full credit, but I do believe it was Yukon man that came up with the name Tussers. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but that would make a pretty cool t-shirt for those of us who understand what it means. Most people look at it and they're like, huh? Daniel C is here. Daniel C is here. Awesome. Great to see you here, Daniel C. And the United Spot is here. Let's see, we got Joe. Thanks. Shepherd's Chaplain YouTube. I hope I said that correctly. Thank you for being here. John Berube. Great to see you here. Hopefully I said that. Godzilla is here. Be nice. Don't be stomping all over the place. Godzilla. I've never seen that name before. That's pretty cool. Judy Flannery. Fox. Let's see, we got I think that's about it. It's great to have you all here, by the way. But I do want to talk about Eric. Let's see. Okay, I think that's everybody. If not, please accept my apologies. Hello to everybody, okay? You have to forgive me, but thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. I shared this live on True Social, so they better watch it. Thank you so much for that. I do want to talk about Nancy Pelosi. She is on the screen right now. Now, there is a lot of people out there, lots of people on X, True Social, Facebook, Instagram, and they're just like, see you later, B word. But something's not right here, okay? And you know, that's the crazy part about my videos, is that it's very hard to be taken seriously because this is labeled comedy. But my whole job here at the United Spot is to expose corruption, to expose the lies, the criminal activity, and the horrible things that the government has done, including Nancy Pelosi. And I do it through comedy, okay? But it's still truth. So here's the thing. After 37 years of doing everything she possibly could to line her pockets, to take care of her family, to screw over America with her smear campaigns and collateral damage, impeaching President Trump, January 6th, the list goes on and on. The ties that she had, the insider trading alone, January 6th alone, admitting to the smear campaigns, and try posting that smear campaign video on any social media site, you will barely get any views. And there's a reason why. Because that video is a video that none of those Democrats want you to see. It's absolutely horrendous that this woman, after 37 years of screwing over America and every single citizen in her district, that she could just prance right out the front door without any accountability, without anything, nothing, just a thank you for your service. Now, I do want to tell you this. I have to let my dog out. I'll be right back, and I'm going to finish what I just said. Now I have no idea what the hell I was talking about, but I can tell you this, okay? I literally just lost all track of time. I have no idea where I am right now. Remind me not to let my dog out in the middle of a sentence. I'm just not quite understanding this because Nancy Pelosi will still be in office. See, it's not like she's leaving today or tomorrow or next month. She's going to be here until 2027. January 2027 is her final day. So it's not like she's going anywhere. Monkey shines. That was put ever so eloquently. Never seen monkey shines in here before, but great to see you here. No, I do not drink, but thank you for asking. I do not drink. I have not drank anything in, I don't remember the last time. I don't remember. Papa Woody, how you doing? Caucasian Debris, how are you? Let's see who else we got here. Let's see here. So Nancy Pelosi. Okay, so who should be next? So I'm sorry. I don't want to keep. I don't want to feel like there's no way this is going to happen like this. There's no way that President Trump is going to allow this so she could just sashay her way out the front door. Like I don't understand. 37 years. I mean, you see in your timeline, it doesn't matter if you wanted it to be there or not. You'll see things in your timeline like, women and men getting arrested, from stealing money from their, cash registers, and the police show up and arrest them at work or whatnot. Nancy Pelosi has been stealing money from the government, from the American people for 37 years. 37 years. I mean, Al Capone went to prison for far less than what Nancy Pelosi has done in 37 years. And the saddest part about all this, right? The saddest part about all this, okay? AOC is going to be around just as long, if not longer. People think I'm crazy. People say there's no way that AOC is going to make it, blah, blah, blah. Well, they also said that they would never elect a mayor such as that in New York. But they did. AOC is a lifer, just like Jasmine Crockett. Dianne Feinstein, I believe. Anyways, I'm getting off topic here. The point of everything is this. I don't know. I'm just so upset. I'm just so upset that no accountability. It just doesn't make any sense. And then they pass it off in the time like, well, she's a politician, But why is that an excuse? Why is that an excuse that a politician gets away with it? And that doesn't, it's not just Democrats. It's both sides. I've always been a firm believer that, obviously there is no left or right. I truly believe that with my entire soul. I truly believe that there is no Democrats or Republicans in that building. It's only out here in peasant land where we fight amongst each other, for a football or a basketball or a soccer ball or a baseball. And we also fight for politics, never knowing that the government is no different than the courtroom with the judge and the lawyer and the DA, or putting on a whole entire, Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan presentation while, Vince McMahon is up there judging the whole thing. And then afterwards they're all doing a, little bedtime action. That's the same exact way. They're putting on a show in Congress. They're putting on a show in the Senate because they're entertaining the weak-minded people. And I hate to say that. I hate to say weak-minded because it's not like it's intentional. It's not like it's intentional that you work 5 to 6 days a week, 40 to 70 hours a week, that you have zero free time to research what these politicians are doing to you and your family. You don't have the time to read a 1,000-page bill. You have no idea what some of those words are in these policies. You have no idea. And they want it like that. They want you to be confused. They want you to be absolutely not only distracted, they want you to be angry. They want you to be upset. They want you to be hungry. They want you to be dependent on them. And all the while, all they have to do is read their little scripts, cause a little drama, blame a few people, and point the finger and accept zero responsibility. And at the end of their employment, they just walk out the door like nothing happened. And we're just supposed to accept that. Honestly, I have no ties to Nancy Pelosi. I don't know her. I don't spend Thanksgiving with her every year. I don't send her cards and talk to her on the phone. I have no relationship with her whatsoever. I've allowed myself to follow her, to study her, to research her, and to expose the things that she's done. And by doing so, obviously, by making videos, I've been blocked by her entire family. And I'm pretty damn proud of that. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling knowing that Eric Swalwell blocked me on both of his accounts. It's a good feeling that Jasmine Crockett blocked me, and Adam Kinzinger and Liz Cheney, and the rest of the funky bunch. And my favorite, Mark Cuban. Even though Mark Cuban now, because Trump won, now all of a sudden he wants to play ball for the other side. Shocking. Shocking. But what are we to do? There's nothing we can do. We just have to, bend on over and accept it. Bend on over and accept. Because, seriously, there's nothing that can be done. The government's not going to do anything. We can't. We have no power. What? We're going to scream on X. We're going to post a dramatic post on Facebook. Oh, why is this happening? Stop. Maybe do like a little poll, like, should Nancy Pelosi go to prison? I don't know. All I know is that Tracy Carl, you are correct. I really enjoy making people laugh. If I am making them laugh, I hope I am. I sure do. I really do. That's the reason why I started doing this. I could have easily been an Alex Jones. I could have easily been a Benny Johnson or a Nick Sorter. I could have easily been all of those people. But I decided to be a United Spot. If Beer and Back Roads was a person, thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate it. It's been a while. I haven't seen you for a while. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, no, I truly, and I'm only throwing his name out there just for the simple fact of I could have been that. I could have been a plagiarizing sellout just like Benny. If anybody knows any history on Benny Johnson, I have no nice things to say about him. And it's a tragedy that people like him actually. And I'm not jealous by any means. Trust me, I show no jealousy in my soul. If that's the way you want to get ahead in your lifetime, I'm shocked that the people that do know about his plagiarism, he's even stole several of my videos. But it is what it is, whatever. I coulda, woulda, shoulda. Monkey shines. Yeah, that poison. Thank you, and thank you everybody for being here. It's a lot of people have asked why I stopped doing the lives. It wasn't intentional. I didn't want to stop doing the lives. I just honestly, I was just able to pay off the debt that I had for the streaming service because it got shut off, so I couldn't use it. And unfortunately, I didn't want to put too much effort into the lives that you do through YouTube because there's nothing there that I could use that would be entertaining except for just talking. And I really like showing videos or even just talking for a little bit and then showing videos. So, but it wasn't intentional. I love this community. I think you guys are amazing. And it's always nice to get on here and say thank you instead of just posting a text that you rarely ever see. Unfortunately, I've sent out, I'll do like a post on YouTube. They have like a community and I've done several like, hey, thank you guys so much. And a majority of the subscribers on the United Spot YouTube channel don't even see it. So it's even if only 10 people show up to the live, at least I can tell 10 people in person live that I really, really appreciate. Oh yes, Tammy, absolutely. So anyways, I'm going to get back to some movies or videos or whatever, but that is pretty cool that Yukon Man is a grandpa. Pretty cool. I tell you what, it is a pretty awesome feeling to know that you're a grandpa. I'm serious. It's I thought I was gonna feel like older and like but it's not even that. I think the hardest part about being a grandpa is because they don't teach you that in daughter school. Because I got a lot of daughters, and they don't teach you that in daughter school. Like when you have your first daughter, you're crying in the delivery room, you're freaking out. Oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. And then to be able to repeat that a couple times, to be able to have a daughter a couple times, it's the most incredible feeling in the world. But they don't teach you the fact that you just have to sit there and accept that they're going to have a boyfriend or a husband someday. And you just have to block that out of your mind because it's just the hardest thing ever. Like, hey, so you're the guy, huh? Sleeping with my daughter. Wonderful. This is awesome. I mean, you have to understand. I mean, every parent, every father. I'm not a mother, so I have zero idea. I do commend all mothers out there who were good to their kids, and I mean, gosh, what you guys do is incredible. It's a really, really amazing thing. It's a beautiful thing to be able to carry a child. I think it's incredible. But being a father to a daughter, it's the most incredible feeling ever. And obviously, I mean, I have one son, and he's okay. But it's not the same feeling. Like he could do whatever. He could fly to the moon, and I'd just be like, "All right, man, have fun." If my daughters, were to go down the street, I'm like following them and making sure they're okay. But it's a good feeling that all of them have a good man. They still open the door for all my girls, and that was something that it was very important to me as they were growing up. I made sure that they all understood how a man is supposed to treat them. I told them that it's okay to argue as long as you don't take it too far. I said, but at the end of the day, your man needs to respect you. And and all of my girls, they were really proud when they found somebody, that was the one. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. So being in the delivery room and shaking the hand of my grandson's father and living that dream, it's pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome thing. It's a pretty good feeling. So Kevin's in here. I didn't know Kevin was in here. Yukon man, awesome. Great feeling. Goosebumps. Kevin White. Good evening, everyone. I don't know why, but every time I heard the name Kevin, I always just think of Home Alone. That's crazy. That's how bad we're being psyoped. If I ever hear because I don't really know any Kevins. I don't know any Kevins. Literally, I know zero Kevins. Zero Kevins. It's crazy. Out of my whole life, I don't know any Kevins. The only Kevin I know is Kevin McAllister. That's it. And he's not even real. Anyways, I'm going to play a video here. And I really hope you enjoy it. Gosh. And I just want to promise you guys one thing. Nancy Pelosi can leave. I don't care. She can leave whenever she wants. But the United Spot, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. She's going nowhere. I got you for 5 minutes. Bonesaw is ready. Gavin Newsom. Oh, I tell you that guy.
My fellow rich people.
Okay, hang on there.
And
hang on there, Nancy.
the rest of you peasants out there.
Something's going on with this thing here. Where am I going to go here? Because I've been talking so long. I apologize for talking so long. I tell you what, let's laugh a little bit. Let's laugh a little bit, shall we? There we go. This one's funny. Let's do this. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, folks, let's cut this shit.
Yeah, let's cut this
The
shit.
government shut down.
Shut down.
Parks are closed. Paychecks frozen. Veterans waiting on their benefits. It's chaos out there.
Chaos.
It's all because you three clowns won't do your
Let
job.
me tag in, boss.
We've got border security in the bill. Real security, not your open-door Epstein Island lounge.
Boom.
You Dems are blocking it like Bill Clinton dodging those flight laws.
That just happened.
I ran on draining the swamp. And here you are flooding it with your obstruction. Open the government now, or there's gonna be big problems.
Big problem.
If you don't open the government, you're gonna have to deal with me. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Open the government, or you deal with us.
This is outrageous. The shutdown is your fault. Your MAGA extremists in the House won't budge. We're the ones fighting for the American people, not holding them hostage over your wall fantasy.
That's right. We're not budging on funding for Ukraine or the Green New Deal pork. You Republicans own this mess. Polls say the public blames you 60-40. We're standing strong for democracy.
You two shut your mouths before I slap your asses through the sheetrock.
Sorry.
Burn! I built this place. I know where the studs are. In democracy, you're the ones who tried to steal the election with your mail-in baloney. Baloney. Now shut your mouth or I'll make you wear a sombrero permanently.
We're all sombreros now.
Nah, you're all morons.
Donald, this is unbecoming. We've funded everything responsibly for years. I mean, your shutdown is hurting families. Essential workers furloughed, Social Security checks delayed. It's cruel.
Nancy, you're spitting all over my wonderful gold coffee table.
Oh, sorry about that. My ginger cream isn't working so well.
Clean up your spit right now and close your mouth before that denture breath fogs up the whole room.
Smells like mothballs and failed impeachments in here.
It's not just the shutdown, Trump. It's Mr. President. Are you stupid?
You come into the Oval Office,
You call the President of the United States Mr. President. I'm sorry. Chuck, call me Mr. President. Mr. President.
that's a good little bitch.
Now go get me a chicken pot pie. Mr. President, that horrible video you posted ruined our lives.
You guys impeached me twice, indicted me 4 times, and tried to assassinate me. And you're over here crying over a video?
Video.
You damn shut down the government over your woke spending sprees. Then blame us when the lights go out. And now you're crying over sombreros?
pathetic. Pull up your big boy pants and open up the damn government.
Yeah, open up the government.
military, secure the border, and no more games. Do it today, or I'll upload a sequel called The Sombrero Apocalypse.
Yeah, open the government or Sombrero Apocalypse is coming.
All right. We'll open the government. That's what I thought. Meeting adjourned. Vance, get these crybabies some therapy. And a mop for Nancy's spit.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Trump, you're fired.
So Trump just ordered a U.S. military strike that took down a major drug cartel official.
11 people are gone because of Trump, and he destroyed their entire fentanyl operation.
He fired an entire workforce. What are those poor drug cartel workers going to do now?
That son of a bitch needs to be shot.
How are these hardworking unemployed cartel workers gonna feed their families now?
What's he gonna do next? Put sex traffickers out of work? This monster needs to be stopped.
We need to impeach him for economic sabotage.
I've totally started a GoFundMe to help the hardworking cartel heroes get back on their feet.
Those poor heroes are gonna need all the help they can
Their
get.
boats and their labs are gone. They need America's help.
I've totally raised $50,000 in 5 minutes from Hollywood donors, of course.
As governor of the Golden State, I'm offering free housing in San Francisco for all the out-of-work cartel workers. And job opportunities, too.
That's very thoughtful of you, Gavin.
We have to help them rebuild, y'all.
We can hire them for our new Green Cartel initiative, recycling old smuggling tunnels into eco-friendly bike paths.
Sanctuary status for all.
My heart breaks for those poor families. Their fathers, hard-working providers, are now jobless because of Trump. I offer my deepest condolences. We'll send care packages, artisanal cheeses, and organic kale.
What a great idea, Nancy.
And what about the children? Starving without Sally's import-export income? This is a humanitarian disaster. We need to impeach Trump for cruelty. Think of the children.
Nancy's right, guys. Maybe we can lobby for federal retraining programs. Turn those cartel skills into something legit, like extreme sports coaching or pyramid scheme consultants. We can't let Trump destroy these vibrant communities anymore.
Great idea. I'll totally add that to the GoFundMe.
We need to charge him with job discrimination against international traders.
Agreed. I'll draft the articles, putting Norcos in the unemployment line and free EVs for their getaways. Commutes.
Trump, you're fired!
You're gonna have to learn to respect me.
I'm sorry!
You can stuff your sorries in a pinata, bitch.
Where's the tough guy at, huh?
Yeah, where's the tough guy at? The big bad wolf from the house floor? Talking all that smack on national TV? You ain't talking now, are you, bitch?
I'm sorry!
If Trump got something to say it to my face. Ain't that what you said?
Yes, I'm sorry!
Let me tag in, boss. Well, here I am. You little sombrero wearing pinata face. Hey, you pinata face. Face to face with a little bitch motherfucker. Yeah, you little bitch motherfucker. Not so tough now, are you?
I'm sorry!
Trump was what?
Trump was right about everything.
I can't hear you.
Trump was right about everything!
Everything! Look at you. Crying like a little baby. Stand up straight when he's talking to you.
Mr. President, I'm sorry.
Oh, now I'm Mr. President? Where's the tough guy at? Yeah, where's the tough guy at?
Obama told me to say that.
You hear that, JD? I heard it, boss. Dollar Store Obama is getting orders from Pig Mike's husband. Lace curtain motherfucker. Are you going to open up the government?
Yes, I'll do anything. No more shutdowns, no more filibusters, no more
You
nothing.
want to stop acting like a wannabe tough guy on TV?
Yes, I promise.
Next time, I'm going to dunk your fucking head in a bowl of salsa.
A bowl of fucking salsa!
Now, who's the little bitch?
I am.
I can't hear you!
I don't want to talk about this again. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Welcome to Trump Was Right About Everything Anonymous Group. I'm your chairperson, Tito.
Hi, Tito.
Today we're going to focus on admitting Trump was right about everything. No deflections, no shutdown alibis, just you spilling your sins. Nancy, start us off. Hi, I'm Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
And I'm the Speaker of the ex-Speaker of the House. Good job, Nancy. Thank you. Trump was
Trump was right about everything.
Well done, Nancy. You're making real progress.
Yeah, that totally took a lot of courage.
Chuck, you're up next.
I am Chuck and come on, Chuck, you can do it. Trump was right about everything.
I'm Maxine.
Hi, Maxine.
And oh man, I can't do this.
Come on, Maxine, you can do it.
Trump was Pete's funny. Trump was right about everything.
Good job, Maxine.
My name's Hakeem, and if Trump has something to say to me, he can say it to me. I mean, Trump was right about everything.
Hi, I'm totally AOC.
Hi, AOC.
Oh my gosh, how do you guys know my name?
Go ahead, AOC.
Oh my gosh, would you guys stop trying to date me?
Come on, AOC, you can do this.
Trump was totally right about everything and stuff.
Good job.
I think I just had a climate change.
Anybody got anything else to share?
Yeah, I got something to say.
Come on, Nancy, you can do it.
We caused the shutdown. It was our fault.
Nancy's right. It is our fault. We just hate Trump so much. And I've been yelling Peach 45 for years. But it turns out I should have been yelling Peach me.
I thought I was the master of negotiations. But somehow, Trump negotiated me into admitting he was right the whole time.
I totally did the math on this shutdown or whatever. And my garage door opener totally said that Trump was right. And I was totally wrong. This is totally awkward.
I've been in the Senate forever. And you'd think I learned my lesson, but no. Trump schooled me again. This is all my fault. As a minority leader, I thought I was leading, but I should have been following Trump's lead the whole time. All right, guys. You did well. Let's end with our group prayer.
Trump was right, we were wrong. Twist the science all day long. We need the truth, he led the way. Orange man could, please lead the way. Grant us strength to admit our error. To see the light, fake news terror. With golden hair and brash light, we chant together, Trump was right. Keep us bold, keep us free. MAGA forever, so shall it be.
Welcome to Memaholics Anonymous. I'm your counselor, Tito. Hi, Tito. Remember, guys, healing starts with honesty. So, who wants to share first? Hi, my name's Chuck, and I'm a meme victim. Hey, Chuck. It's been about 1 day since Donald Trump posted that AI meme of me and Hakeem. I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't work, I can't even perform for my beautiful Instagram model wife. She keeps asking me, Chuck, what's wrong? I just piss my pants and forget who I am. Thank you for your bravery, Chuck. Hakeem, would you like to share? Hi, my name's Hakeem, and I'm a meme victim. Hey, Hakeem. Been about 24 hours since Trump posted that AI video. I haven't been the same since. I haven't been able to eat solid food. Staff is worried. Hell, I'm worried. That video keeps playing in my mind on a loop. It's like Groundhog's Day. Can you show me on the liberal doll where Trump touched you guys? Oh, he touched us all over. and this video meme. This is why you both shut down the government? Well, yes. I mean, we're just too emotionally fragile to balance a budget. There's no funding until Trump deletes that meme. Exactly. National security can wait. Our feelings come first. Gentlemen, I've worked with flat earthers, Bigfoot abductees, even people who think Kamala should be president. But you two, you two are unfixable. Unfixable? No. I knew it. Goodbye, cruel world. This is worse than Watergate. This is meme-gate. And if the government stays shut down because you two grown men can't handle a cartoon video, may God help America.
Breaking news. President Trump cures cancer while completely disregarding the patients who don't want to be cured, proving once again how selfish he is.
President Trump claims that he's cured cancer. But what about the people who didn't want to be cured, Trump? What about their freedom to choose sickness? This is an assault on personal liberty.
My fellow Americans, I've deported all the illegals, every single one. Borders closed. Oh, and drug dealers, human traffickers, arrested. All of them locked up and sent home. Trump closes the border and locks up all the drug dealers and human traffickers? What are these human traffickers and drug dealers gonna do for work now? That racist Trump took their jobs. How are they supposed to support their families? What are these poor criminals supposed to do? Get desk jobs? This is economic devastation for the underworld. Trump's so-called law and order is just chaos for the honest felons trying to make a living.
Breaking news. President Trump locked up all the drug dealers and human traffickers, making all of these poor criminals unemployed. What was he thinking?
Oh my gosh, he's like totally ruining these criminals' lives. First off, it's like totally not even illegal to be an illegal immigrant. It's just a suggestion, okay? These are humans, not headlines. He's tearing families apart for retweets.
Food prices slashed. Gas prices plummeted. Rent so low, you'll cry tears of joy. Man, Trump be out here bragging about lowering food, gas, and rent prices. But what about the folks who don't want to save money? Some of us love splurging. Retail therapy is self-care, y'all. He's robbing us of our right to overspend. This is economic oppression, y'all, from the white man.
Breaking news. Trump lowers gas, food, and rent prices without even considering the people who like to spend more. Once again, proving he only cares about himself.
And remember, people, if you want to stay healthy, you gotta drink 8 cups of water every day.
Did he just say to drink 8 cups of water?
Yep, that's what he said, all right.
That's disgusting!
Yep.
I use water to cool my engine! Trump wants Americans to drink engine coolant?
This is insanity!
Breaking news. Trump encourages everyone to drink 8 cups of engine coolant every day.
What kind of monster tells people to drink engine coolant? And you know these racist-ass Trump supporters is actually gonna do it.
This is just disgusting! Water is in his toilets. Toilets are moist. Trump wants me to drink moist toilet water?
Breaking news. Trump wants Americans to drink moist toilet water.
The toilet is where I poop!
I'll like totally almost die if I drink toilet water.
People drown in water.
What's she gonna tell us next? She get 8 hours of sleep?
Sleeping causes coma.
Breaking news. Trump is now responsible for 90% of the drownings in America. And he wants everyone to be in a coma.
He killed.
I tell you, as a content creator, I am. I don't know if it's wrong to laugh at your own videos, but holy cow, man! I forgot all about this video. Actually, forgot about the last 5 videos I just played. That was awesome. I tell you, but it's true though, because everything Trump does, everything that a Republican with a brain, everything that a Republican with a brain does is wrong, is horrible, is the worst possible thing ever. And everything that a Democrat does is supposed to be the correct way. But when you look at it for what it actually is, it's terrifying to think that these people are actually pushing these horrible, horrible things on the people that follow them. I mean, technically, government officials, I mean, whether you're in Congress or the Senate or postal worker, you're an influencer. You influence the people that follow you. The sad part about it is that these people have fans. I am no fan to any congressman or senator. No fan. I don't have a favorite one. I don't trust any of them. And that's why I do what I do. I was unfollowed by thousands of people because I dared dip my foot into the Marjorie Taylor Greene pond and expose her for what I truly believe she is. And oh boy, all the people that unfollowed me or blocked me or said horrible things about the United Spot, well, ain't that a peach? Ain't that a peach? But you have to look at the government for what it actually is. If they have gotten to you and made you like them, well, That's why politics have been around for so long. Now, if you were to look back, you know, if you're over 40, if you're over 50, you've seen some things, whether you want to or not. Maybe you don't really necessarily follow politics, but you've watched television, you've seen movies, you've heard the news before, you've turned on a radio and heard something. You've been around for a while, and you're old enough to know that even though you don't necessarily follow politics in actually researching it, and you've heard some things about politics. And the crazy part about it is that the actors change, but the storyline stays the same. It's like they keep repeating the same stupid movie over and over and over again. Same tricks, same ending. And the people that paid for the movie are always the ones that get screwed. Overcharged for popcorn while we sit there and watch their show. It's sad that people are that weak-minded. I really truly believe it. But like I said earlier, the typical American, just America. I'm not speaking for anybody else. I'm speaking for America. The typical American person, human, is designed from day one. They already had their life pre-planned, depending on what house you grow up in. The government has already pre-planned your life. And as you get older, your life gets more and more busy. Your freelance days of just being a party-going person is now turned into a 40 to 80 hour a week job. You have children, you have pets, you have a spouse, you have after-school activities, you have sports, you have vacations, you have workout time, you have shower time, you have you have chores around the house time. But you don't have any time to actually research what is actually going on. And the way that these guys throw these distractions out, I mean, they're launching these distractions out 5, 6, 7 at a time, daily. You can't keep up. Now, I'm going to give you an example of what it's like to be a content creator. And for those of you who are content creators, then forgive me, I'm not trying to make fun of you. Being a content creator, especially just being a one-man show, do you know how hard it is to keep up with all of this? It was easy, years ago. I mean, they weren't throwing out that many. They were throwing out distractions, don't get me wrong, but it was enough to where I could actually keep up. I can't keep up anymore. I mean, there's distractions that have been thrown out that I haven't even heard about yet. I just don't have the energy anymore to scroll and find out what else they're doing, because they'll throw out one thing and then 30 seconds later, there's another one on top of that, and then another one and another one and another one. And by the end of the day, you're just like, I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to go. I'm going to go back home and just stare at a TV I can barely afford. Still making payments on that TV. I drove as fast as I could in a car that I can't afford. Can't even fill it up with gas. And I'm just going to go home to my safe place. I'm going to go to my house. And I'm going to hide. So many distractions and so many people out there. And like I said, it's not intentionally their fault that they're weak-minded. It's not their fault that they don't understand what's going on. They don't have the time. They're taking care of their families. They want to feed their families and make sure that their kids have clothes and a house. But long story short, nothing ever changes. Government gets bigger, corruption gets bigger, lies get better. And we always get screwed. That's it. That's life. And that's why, anybody with kids, anybody with grandkids, and I'm talking to a couple people in here, all of you, it's always best to take videos and pictures. I'm extremely, extremely thankful that I had that gift. And I believe I got that from my mother. Always taking pictures, always taking video, because not everybody has that gift. You know, you get out to a family function, you're over there with your kids, or, you know, I could say now grandkid, or even your pets. And there's such a thing called living in the moment, but there's also hey, take a few minutes to take a video of this so I can remember this, because I hate to break it to you, but 99% of your life you're going to forget, unless you take a video. Because I tell you, all the videos of my kids, my pets, even my newest grandchild, I forgot. I was like, wait, I forgot all about that. Which kind of freaks me out, because I have zero idea what happened when I was a kid. I mean, they could have done anything to me. I mean, they could have kicked me like I was a football. They could have been, my uncles could have been kicking me through the goal. Seriously, I have no idea what it was like. I think I remember as far back as 5, I think, and I remember I had a pair of very strange pair of pants and a Fonzie shirt. Fonzie shirts were they had chip shirts, they had Fonzie shirts, they had Happy Day shirts, and the pants that I had were like, they were like Bermuda shorts, but they were pants. What the hell was my family? And my mother would put me in these short shorts, like Bruce Jenner shorts, and I'm so glad that didn't last long. But she would put me in these short shorts, Bruce Jenner shorts, with these knee-high tube socks. And she would curl my hair like that kid on 8 is Enough. The little kid, the little guy. Gosh, memories. But, I'm serious. You, and I'm not saying that life is meaningless by any means. That's not my point here. But I'm telling you, you got to document your life, or it's like, what was it all for, And now the best part about it is that I have all these videos and pictures from my own family that I've created because of my mother and father and my grandparents and theirs before them. Then I can pass along these videos and pictures to my children and grandchildren, so they could see, that life was pretty cool, and mom and dad, they worked hard to make sure that we were able to do stuff. Because that's the other thing that sucks about being a parent, is that no matter how much your kids love you, no matter how much you do for them, no matter how much you love them and do everything you possibly can for them, they will find a way to say, you never do anything for me, especially if you have daughters. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm going to call it a night. But I want to say thank you to everybody. Seriously, you guys are just incredible for being here. It means so much to me that you're still here after all these years. You've put up with all of my nonsense and my dramas, and it's because of you guys as a community that I keep doing this, and it means so much that you're here. You've built this entire thing for me, and I'm extremely thankful, very, very appreciative. So, Os Greg, thank you so much. Eric, Tracy, Skippy, Tiny Man, thank you so much. Brian, Eric, Tammy, of course, great to see you here too as well. Jeffrey, Yukon Man, thank you so much for your gift. That was amazing. I appreciate it. Caucasian, have a great night. Let's see who else we got. John Castaneda, have a great night. Thank you so much. Daniel C., thank you so much. Have a great night. Aussie, thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate it. Hopefully I named it. Jeffrey, thank you for that too, by the way. I appreciate that. Tracy, Brian, Annette Poison, have a great night. Ruth, have a great night. If Beer and Backroads, thank you so much for that too, by the way. Thank you so much and have a great night. Kevin, thank you for being here. Monkey Shines, thank you for being here. All right, guys. Thank you to everybody that's here. If I missed you, I apologize. I will get you on the next one. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out to support the United Spot, and truly appreciate it. So I will see you tomorrow, Friday, and we're going to do this all again. So I'm going to try and make this as a daily thing again. So as long as I keep up with paying this streaming service, then I won't have any more hiccups. But it got pretty bad, so I gotta make sure to take care of the streaming service, or they will shut you down. So, but once again, guys, thank you so much. And it was a great conversation tonight. There was a lot of sharing tonight in the comments section with family and grandkids and kids. It's pretty awesome. That everybody, it's awesome if you get to experience something like that. To have a family and to watch that family grow into something else, into its own family, and to be a part of that, it's incredible. So the sad part is it just goes by way too fast. 1 minute you're holding your little baby and time freezes. But then you can't stop it. You can't stop it. And it goes faster and faster. And next thing you know, you're standing there and you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, where did it go? How did this happen? Why did it go so fast? And the only thing you could do is you have to live every day. You have to live to the best of your ability and to stay away from all the drama and stay away from all the hateful people out there and just enjoy your life as much as you possibly can and making each moment count, because even though it's in a movie, it still has a lot of meaning. Apollo said it in Rocky, there is no tomorrow, and there isn't for a lot of people, especially if you're not taking your happiness and making the most of your life. So anyways, that was a bit much. That was some Tony Robbins stuff here. Teacher Lynn, great to see you here. Thank you so much for being here, Teacher Lynn. Always great to see you. And with that, Brian, 70 Cuda, have a great night too as well. Skippy, Yukon Man, Tammy, John Castaneda, Daniel C. Love you all so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to hug your kids, hug your grandkids, hug your wife and husband, and hug your parents if you still got them, and your grandparents too, by the way. And make sure to give yourself a wink in the mirror too every once in a while. I love you guys, and thank you so much for supporting the United Spot. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.